Hi, today I'll show you how to balance a chemical equation. So in order to do that, you first need to know what law of constant ratio of mass is. And that is basically mass can't be created or destroyed. It can only be rearranged. Okay, and then here are the rules for balancing chemical equations. 1. Work from left to right. Balance polyatomic ions as a unit. Save H and O for the last, and check your work. Now here are some important things you need to know. States of matter. AQ means aqueous. It means dissolved. G means gaseous, basically gas state. S is solid, means solid state. L is liquid, liquid state. When balancing chemical equations, don't write a 1. Do not write a 1 if there's no coefficient needed. If only 1 is needed. Always reduce the equation whenever possible. And the arrow means yield. Right now we don't know how to find if an compound or substance is aqueous, gas, or solid, or liquid. We'll do that in Unit 6. Right now all you need to know is that a solid by itself is always solid, a gas by itself is always gas, and everything else should be given to you. If it's not given to you, then you probably won't need it. Okay, let's do an example here. We have KCl, aqueous, plus, nope, Kl aqueous, Kl aqueous, Ki aqueous, plus Cl2. Cl is chlorine, which is a gas. A gas by itself is always gas. Makes KCl aqueous, plus I2. I is also a gas, and a gas by itself is always gas. Okay, now I have to balance it. Let's see what we have over here. We have 1 K, 1 I, and 2 Cl's. Over here we have 1 K, 1 Cl, and 2 I. So we can see it's obviously not very balanced. What we have to do is, over here there's 2 I. So in order to get from 1 to 2, we have to multiply the I by 2. And if we want to multiply the I by 2, since these two are bonded, I have to multiply both of these by 2. And I will do that by writing a coefficient in the front. And now there will be 2K, 2I, and 2Cl. But over here, there's only 1K, 2I. 2I is balanced now. 2I is balanced now. We don't have to worry about the I. But Cl is not balanced, then nor is K. Over here, there's 2K, and over here, there's only 1K. So in order to do that, in order to balance that, we have to multiply K by 2 as well. Since K is bonded to Cl, we're going to have to multiply this whole thing by 2. Now, there's 2K now, and since we multiplied the 2 by K and by the Cl, there's also 2Cl. 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. Now everything is balanced. There's 2K on this side, 2K on this side. 2I on this side, and 2I on this side. And Cl on this side, and 2Cl on the right side as well. Therefore, this equation is balanced. Now, let's rewrite the final balanced equation. 2Ki aqueous plus 1 Cl2. Notice over here we kept the Cl2 in the beginning because there's already 2 Cl in this already. So we don't need to write a coefficient. If we need 4 Cl, then we'll write a coefficient of 2. But here we only need 2, and we will not write a 1 like what I said up here. Plus, no, gas yields 2 KCl aqueous plus 1 I2. Again, I will not write the 1. You do not want to write the 1 on the chemistry test. Okay, now let's put this into words. This is our final balance equation, and I just showed you over here how to balance it. And now this whole entire step should be done in your head in a matter of seconds once you get enough practice. And then let's write this out in word form. We'll say this as 2 moles of aqueous Ki plus 1 mole of gaseous chlorine yields 2 moles of aqueous potassium chloride and 1 mole of gaseous iodine. And over here, instead of writing Ki, I should write potassium iodide. It's an ionic compound, and we learn how to name these in Unit 1. And that's it. Thank you for watching.